Hello everyone! Dahil maraming nag-inquire about the payroll template, tuturuan ko kayo kung paano gawin to sa Excel. Perfect ito for small businesses, freelancers, or kahit sa mga nagmamanage ng small team. And para mas madaling sundan, isi-segment ko yung video series nito based on the steps. So be sure to watch all the videos para kompleto yung guide. The first step is to analyze and set up your raw data. Yung example na gagamitin natin dito is a biometric raw data. But if your raw data looks like this already, pwede nyo nang skip yung step na to. But we will use this one. So as you can see, medyo messy yung data. It needs data cleaning and a little bit of data manipulation. And ang kailangan nating identify dito is ano ba yung mga kailangan natin na column sa raw data natin. Yung timestamp, of course, kailangan natin yan. Yung user ID, device ID, hindi naman kailangan. And actually, the rest of the columns, hindi na natin kailangan. However, as you notice, yung timestamp natin is in a text format and then nakakombine yung date and then yung time. So first thing that we need to do is to separate those. Gagawa tayo ng column natin for date. And kung napapansin nyo, yung date is before the letter T. So if you've watched my text before video, alam nyo na kung paano natin makukuha yung date. Let's use the formula equals text before. Ito yung text natin. And ang delimiter natin is yung letter T. Enter. And as you can see, it was able to get the date only. Pero naka-text format pa rin siya. So, to get the date, you just need to type in date value. And ayan. So, naka-date value na siya. Copy lang natin yung formula pababa. And then, change natin yung format to short date. Now, ang kailangan naman natin kunin is yung time. And kung napapansin nyo, yung time is after T and before letter Z. So we will need to use two different functions. So yung text after, ang delimiter natin is yung T. Okay. Now, kailangan naman natin tanggalin yung Z. So text before, ang delimiter natin is letter Z. Nakuha na natin yung time. And again, it's still in a text format. To get the time value, of course, we will use the formula time value. And there you go. Again, copy yung formula pababa, and then palitan natin yung format to time. Now na nakuha na natin yung date and yung time, kailangan naman nating i-identify yung user ID. And if you have an existing directory, pwede nyo nang gamitin yun. So, i-link nyo lang yung directory file nyo dito sa file na ito. And then look up for the user ID. And then return yung name ng employee. But since we're doing it from scratch, we will create a directory. Let's go ahead and add another sheet. And then change natin yung name to directory. And ang kailangan lang naman natin dito is yung first name and last name. Kung gusto nyo na magkasama, okay lang naman. And then, yung user ID. And of course, dapat meron kang record nung yung list ng user IDs and the name and the last name equivalent to those user IDs. But since I'm doing it from scratch, kunin natin yun from the raw data. So, to get the user IDs, gamit lang ako ng unique function. And then, kunin ko dun sa raw data. There you go. Now, Copy paste ko lang to as text para mawala yung formula. And then let's create the names. Again, you should have the names for your users or for your employees already. So create lang kayo ng dummy names dito. Okay? And mas preferably na gawin mo siyang table para kapag nag-add ka ng mga employees, automatic na magbabago yung table range mo. Kailangan ko bang mag-add ng columns dito for the first and last name? Hindi na. Kasi ang next na step na gagawin natin is to summarize yung daily time in and time out. And supposedly, we should be able to create a table like this. And we will do that on the next video, so please make sure to follow para makareceive ka ng notification once available na yung video. Like and share mo na rin para marami pang matuto.